Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
How Robyn Brown's jealousy destroyed the sister wives clan as a whole. Trouble has persisted ever since Robyn Brown joined the Brown family. For over 10 years sister wives viewers have watched as tiny squabbles grew into bigger issues. Robyn always seemed to get along only with Mary Brown, and Christine Brown, Kody Brown's third wife, was her greatest foe. Over time jealousy spilled out of control, tainting the family relationships once and for all. When did the sister wives' problems begin? The trouble with a capital T started between Robyn and Christine early on. In 2010, during the show's first season, viewers quickly noticed that Kody was treating his fourth wife very differently. He was caught on TLC cameras sneaking away from Robyn and having full-on makeout sessions. As he often explained in his confessionals, Kody never did that with the first three wives. He waited until their wedding day to reveal the physical aspects of their relationship. Robyn was also the only wife to be given a wedding with all the bells and whistles. Not to mention, it angered Christine immensely to learn that the father of 18 helped pick out Robyn's wedding dress. The double standards rubbed everyone the wrong way. But Christine seemed to take it to heart the most. It was clear that Robyn could do no wrong in Kody's eyes. The more recent problem, on the other hand, began during the global pandemic. Kody chose Robyn over the rest of the family, resulting in resentment and hurt feelings. Who was Robyn Brown jealous of on sister wives? Personally, I believe Robyn was envious of two people. Mary came in first for the simple reason that she was the legal wife. In a polygamous family, only the first wife is legally married, and I believe Robyn yearned for that title fervently. She then devised. Mary, who was already having problems with Kody, became close to her. She couldn't have any more children, and the patriarch was tiring of her. She convinced Mary to get a divorce so Kody could adopt her 3 children after years of pretending to be friends. Mary gave of herself in that way and was then thrown out of the family. Christine was the second person Robyn was envious of. The Brown family was held together by the 6-time mother. Christine was adored by all the children, as numerous fans have reported. While the other wives went to work, she raised the children. Robyn never had that type of relationship with the older kids. She also admired that. Kody's fourth wife let the green-eyed monster take over and impact how she interacted with Christine. Christine was able to walk away from their relationship without looking back because the two had never been close. Could Kody Brown have resolved the sister wives' conflicts? I think Kody could have resolved the arguments between his wives if he wanted to. Up until a certain point, probably season 6, the Browns seemed to be holding their own and getting along pretty well. Kody would have started to notice a change in people's attitudes, and he could have easily stopped it. But I think the star of Sister Wives liked the idea of having 4 women fighting over him. And if we're being honest, I think he did fall more deeply in love with Robyn. What should have happened was some honesty. Kody and Robyn probably knew early on that they just wanted to be monogamous. But the idea of losing the show and his wives hurt his pride. I imagine Robyn also didn't want to be blamed for the breaking up of an entire family. However, if she had only managed to control her jealousy for a brief moment, I believe the outcome might have been different. Instead, fans were presented with 3 divorces and a family feud. It is difficult to ignore the fact that the family attributes their problems to Robyn. She was always the neck that turned Kody's head. Sister wives Christine Brown announces huge news about stunning new business with David Woolley amid major money move and Janelle reunion. Sister Wives star Christine Brown made a huge announcement about her new business venture with David Woolley amid the major money moves she's been making and a reunion with her sister wife Janelle Brown. Christine, who was married to Kody Brown for 30 years before she divorced him in Sister Wives season 17, has been moving away from the Brown family as she finds her new life with David on her own. After introducing her new love, Christine and David's story has been a major part of Sister Wives season 19, which could prove to get them their own spin-off in the future. Christine claims that she and David are hosting a fantastic promotion in honor of the opening of one of their new Airbnb properties. Our brand new Hurricane rental is getting an opening special. Buy 3 nights and get 1 free, the sister wives star shared on her Instagram story along with a link to the property's Airbnb page. While Christine and David have been slowly opening their properties to the public, the couple are gearing up for several launches, including their hurricane property. It is evident that the couple is serious about their new business venture because there is a fantastic deal on the table. What Christine Brown's Airbnb opening special means, it's been great to see Christine taking action as an entrepreneur, despite the fact that David and Christine have been open about their rental properties and worked hard to make them successful. Christine, who's been making strides in her life since leaving Kody and the Brown family in 2021, has finally established herself as the business owner she always wanted to be. With her independent, entrepreneurial spirit being boosted by David's support, Christine's been able to tackle a dream she never thought would become a reality. David and Christine are on a brand new journey and learning as they go. While it's clear that the couple are doing their best to move through the Airbnb openings with ease, they're also still new at maneuvering in the market and making deals. Christine, who has a large following because of Sister Wives, has the ability to market her own products on her social media profiles, which she's done in the past with other wellness products, supplements, and even with the show itself. Because Christine is able to use her public persona to improve her business, it is a great touch to see her having an opening special and wanting to get in touch with customers. Our take on Christine Brown's strategy for attracting new customers and business. Christine and David's venture into the world of property management is exciting for the couple, and knowing that they're moving into a whole new world makes it feel like they should be doing a lot of preparation. While some has been taking place behind the scenes, viewers of Sister Wives have witnessed Christine and David pursuing their goals of property management, which indicates that she has been utilizing her reality television fame for positive purposes for a longer period of time than most viewers are aware. Christine's use of her Sister Wives fame to entice customers is a great touch for a self-starting new business owner. Sister Wives, Janelle cuts all ties with Flagstaff after Kody redivides Coyote Pass property. The Coyote Pass property has been a frequent topic of conversation on Sister Wives. Mary and Janelle wanted their fair share of the property because Kody refused to divide it equally. Robyn, Mary, Janelle, and he all get equal parts in the plot, which he recently rearranged. Janelle and Mary can finally move on now that the property, the final string that bound them to Kody, is over. Both Mary and Janelle have left Flagstaff. Maddie, her family, and Janelle now reside in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. Janelle is now back in Flagstaff, but not for the reason you might think. She is here to break all ties with that region, particularly Kody. Janelle previously attended a family wedding in Utah. She then met her sons, who now reside in Las Vegas but are back in Flagstaff at the moment. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown spends time with her sons intimately. Janelle recently attended a family wedding in Utah. Her nephew got married, and she also met her sister. After that, she took a plane to Las Vegas to meet Logan and her son Gabe. She had a hearty meal and finally spent quality time with them. The Sister Wives actress frequently posts her feelings on social media and spends a lot of time there. She recently sent her sons a touching message. Cheese boards and pastries were a hit with the trio. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown moves her everything out of Flagstaff. In North Carolina, Janelle is very busy. She is currently working on Tata Farms, her farm business, and designing the entire property to her liking. The star of Sister Wives recently gave birth to her granddaughter and is overjoyed about it. Janelle, on the other hand, is also breaking all ties with Flagstaff, Kody, and Robyn. She is nearing the end of a chapter in her life. In her Instagram stories and posts, Janelle made it clear that she is packing and moving her last item from her Flagstaff home. She finally ended all ties with the location with the assistance of some of her friends as she packed her belongings. Flagstaff has both positive and negative memories, but moving on in life sometimes requires leaving a place. Janelle shared that this was her final unit in Flagstaff, and a lot of things didn't even fit in the boxes. She went on to say that she had a good time on her tour of the Intermountain West and would continue on to Amarillo via the same route. She is a mom with a lot on her plate. Her friends Angela and Christina helped her move and wrote heartfelt farewell notes. At her departure, the sister wives star appeared content. We earlier guessed that Janelle was going to Flagstaff for some documentation work, and it seems like she was here to wrap up all her remaining work. A while back, Mary and Janelle threatened Kody that they would call the lawyers on him. As a result, he decided to split the property equally. Kody Brown transferred 2 parcels of land and split them equally between himself, Mary, Robyn, and Janelle. Mary and Janelle finally being able to move on is positive. For over a decade, Sister Wives captivated audiences with its portrayal of the unconventional polygamist Brown family. Led by patriarch Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, the show offered an unprecedented look at a plural marriage attempting to thrive in modern America. But what began as a harmonious, if complex, family dynamic slowly unraveled. At the heart of the unraveling, many fans believe, was Robyn Brown. While some viewers defend Robyn as misunderstood or unfairly blamed, others point to a pattern of jealousy and manipulation that ultimately contributed to the collapse of the Brown family unit. This essay will explore the pivotal role Robyn's jealousy played in shifting family dynamics, how it alienated the other wives, and how it changed Kody Brown's behavior, ultimately bringing down the once tightly knit Sister Wives clan. The arrival of Robyn, a disruption from the start. When Robyn Brown entered the family in 2010 as Kody's 4th wife, she was introduced as a hopeful addition who would bring new energy and perspective. However, her arrival immediately altered the existing dynamic. Unlike Mary, Janelle, and Christine, who had built decades of shared experiences and compromise, Robyn was an outsider with little experience in polygamy. Her relationship with Kody was courtship-based and more romanticized, creating a stark contrast to the older, more practical relationships he had with his other wives. From the beginning, Robyn and Kody's honeymoon phase affection was apparent. They held hands, shared knowing glances, and were physically affectionate on camera in ways that Kody rarely demonstrated with his other wives. This disparity sparked discomfort, especially for Christine, who famously admitted she was heartbroken when she saw Kody kiss Robyn before they were even married. The older wives had spent years establishing a delicate equilibrium. Robyn's entry, and her close emotional bond with Kody, disrupted that balance. Though she claimed to want a plural marriage with deep sisterhood, her actions often seemed to contradict those words. Whether intentionally or not, Robyn's presence introduced jealousy, not only among the wives, but possibly within herself as she sought to solidify her place as Kody's favorite. Robyn's preferential treatment and the seeds of division. As time went on, the gap between Robyn and the other wives grew more visible. Fans noticed that Robyn seemed to receive more attention, emotional availability, and support from Kody. This wasn't just a matter of perception, it was supported by the show's portrayal of family decisions. One clear example is the housing situation in Flagstaff. While Janelle and Christine faced housing instability and financial struggles, Robyn was able to secure a large, permanent home. Kody even pushed for the family to rent or buy homes based on Robyn's preferences and concerns for her children's well-being. The other wives, by contrast, were left to make do, leading to feelings of abandonment and resentment. This preferential treatment made it increasingly difficult for the family to function as a unit. Robyn's jealousy of the other wives' relationships with Kody may have driven her to create a stronger justice mentality. While the others had decades of shared hardship, Robyn worked to build a more exclusive and intense relationship with Kody, at times, appearing to isolate him from the rest of the family emotionally and even physically. Manipulation or protection? Robyn's role in key decisions. Some viewers argue that Robyn wasn't driven by jealousy but rather a desire to protect her family, especially her children from a previous marriage. However, her influence over Kody's decisions became so strong that many began to view her as a manipulator rather than a mediator. Take, for instance, the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody established strict rules that only Robyn seemed to fully comply with, resulting in him spending almost all his time with her and their children. While Christine and Janelle prioritized their children and independence, Robyn appeared to lean into the opportunity to have Kody to herself. Her emotional appeals about safety and unity were seen by some fans as a veiled effort to monopolize Kody's time. Moreover, Robyn's insistence on being the gatekeeper of family peace put her in a powerful position. She often mediated arguments with a sense of self-righteousness, positioning herself as the only one truly concerned about family unity. But in practice, her involvement often escalated conflicts rather than resolving them, particularly when she